What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First off, right in the morning, I wanted to check VM, make sure we didn't have any codes left, and it appears that we are good to go. The only control message that is on the car is it just says to set the time and the date, which is kind of cool because that means we don't have any airbag codes anymore. We do still have that check engine light, which one day I'll figure it out. It's just an O2 sensor throwing a code. So either the sensor's bad or we got an exhaust leak somewhere. We'll get that figured out later on. For now, I'm just stoked that we don't have 1,000 different lights on now from the new Brom seats that we installed in here, which by the way are absolutely amazing. I freaking love them. I'll have my discount code on the screen. The one time I do a pull in the FRS, or any pull ever, the one time I do a pull and I break something, I don't freaking film it. I just did a little tiny pull in third gear. I was data logging it. I was gonna send it over to DB. And I think we just broke a freaking axle on this thing. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What are we gonna do? I might have to have Bobby come tow me to the shop. Let's go see what we broke. I'm pretty sure it's an axle. Axles are fine. I'm pretty sure it's the rear diff that exploded, which is very interesting. I'm not like huge in the FRS BRZ community, but I've never heard of someone just exploding a rear diff, especially at this power level. Like that was on map 1, that was on like 7 pounds of boost. Nothing crazy. If anyone has a rear diff for sale, bang my line. I need one ASAP.
Hello.
Hey, are you coming to the shop anytime soon?
I was gonna come by there today.
Can you come now? I need a tow.
You need a tow?
Yeah, I shattered the rear diff in the FRS already. Sick. So I'm stranded on the side of the road. Fuck you, don't laugh at me.
Oh, sorry bro, I'm busy. I got some shit to do.
Suck a dick.
God damn it. Okay, do I need to go get your truck then?
The truck is at the shop. I'm like pretty close to the shop, thankfully.
Okay, yeah, I'll head out now.
Thanks,
where
bro.
are you at?
I'll send you my pin. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, yeah, send me a pin.
Okay, later.
Alright, later.
Jared's coming to save the day. Thankfully, we're like a mile, maybe 2 miles from the shop, so we ain't got far to go. And I'm still data logging. Oops. Damn it! I need a diff. Or we could just weld it. Could we weld this diff? Depending on what shattered. I don't know if I want to have a welded diff in the FRS or not. I don't even know if I have a tow hook for this thing. Let's pop this little guy out. Where the hell are we gonna hook at? What's up?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh,
I was waiting for something to blow up, either Bobby's car or this. Something had to go.
That was like 5 pulls.
I was gonna say, yeah, not many pulls.
That rear diff is already hurting. I ran it out of oil once, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Long story short, the drain plug fell out from scraping on the ground a really long time ago, come back from Seattle, and I had to drive it with no oil for a while. So as soon as we put power to her, she didn't like it. All right, we got the Duramax out. I don't really have a good place to hook up, so I'm just gonna pull the bumper off, and then we have that MAP crash beam on there. Thankfully, if we didn't, we'd be kind of screwed. God for Duramax. It's not the best hook in the world. That's all I got.
A little sus.
We ain't going too far.
Alright. You wanna like... Are you gonna leave it running in a neutral or off in a neutral?
Straight running. That'll be fine. in gear and try to drive. That shit fire. All right, we got the car in the shop. I have the ass end jacked up in the air, and I'm like 99% sure it's the diff, but it could be an axle as well. So I'm gonna have Jared fired up and throw her in gear. All right, hit it. Oh, hell yeah. It is an axle. Wait, 1 second. Yeah. You're good. I was literally just about to order a diff. The joint in the driver's side CV axle came apart. That's all it is. So, cool. That's exciting, bro. Slap an axle in her, we're good. Either way, I should probably check the diff fluid. It's probably a little low.
Yeah, I don't have it in stock. It's $205. I can get it out of California and it'd be $19 shipping.
Okay, I'll call around, see if I can't find something local.
Okay, if you want it, you gotta come in and pay for the whole thing, and then I'll bring it in on UPS.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
$200? I'm used to paying like $50. We found an axle here local, so $115 later, we got a new one from O'Reilly's. And I'm pretty sure they got a pretty decent warranty on it. So if and when we break this thing again, we can go get it warrantied out. I should have actually bought two, just so we have new axles on both sides. The other one's probably gonna go eventually as well, if it isn't already on its way out, but we can fix that later on. Let's go ahead and pull this wheel off. I'm not gonna use the lift today. There's no sense in doing all this finagling if I can just do it on the ground real quick. So let's pop the wheel off, get the hub loosened up, and get this axle completely swapped out. Sick. There's not a single ounce of grease in this thing. Axle is removed, and it's pretty clear why this thing stopped working on us, because there's no grease in there. So yeah, it's a little janky. We could probably rebuild this honestly and use it again, but for the $100, it's well worth the money just to put a whole new axle on the car, have a warranty on it. So yeah, let's make sure the axle is proper, and then we can get this thing on. It looks really freaking long. Looks like that's the right one. Let's slap her in. All right, we got it all back together. I'm gonna go fire it up, throw it in gear, and make sure it works. Wow, look at that, it works. About 1 hour later, car is back on the road. Let's go on a drive and see what happens. Really bad up top. I'm gonna put a new AEM wideband I've never done the plugs in this car, and this thing's got quite a few miles on her. I put a lot of miles on her, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some plugs and I guess swap them out and see what happens. Y'all want to hear something out of this world? I went to the store to buy some plugs, right? I had to drive 30 minutes one way to get them, but that's not even the bad part. Look at the price on these damn things. Wait. Before I show you guys, guess. You ready for this? $174. Yes, that is correct. Four of them at 40 bucks a piece plus tax. $175 for plugs for this car. That's outrageous. I've never in my entire life seen anything like that. Plugs for like an Evo are a couple bucks, like $3. Okay, change of plans. I'm actually not gonna be putting these plugs in the car. I went online. You can get OEM plugs online for like 18 a piece. So that would be like $100 cheaper than what we just paid. So I'm gonna wait for DB2 to get back to me. I'm gonna send him over some logs. I actually went and filled the car up completely on fuel. So it may have been a little bit low. I did 2 more logs and both poles it was fine. Regardless, I'm just gonna go ahead get the wideband working on the car. I feel like we're all over the place now, but I'm gonna get the wideband working on the car, wait for DB2 to get back to us, and then if we need plugs, I'm gonna freaking return these because that's absurd, and I'm just gonna order the new ones online for half the price. So that's the plan. So here is the original sensor that was on the car, and I always keep a stock of replacements now because for some reason I don't have the best luck with these AEM widebands. I did see a few people saying that it may be wired improperly. That's why I burned them up. Wiring is very simple. You have a power and a ground, and that's about it. I don't really know how you could best that up. I think I'm gonna get a hold of AEM, see if they have any ideas as to what's going on. I think they're Bosch sensors with the AEM gauge. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Of course, what I said yesterday of burning 100 of these things up is a little exaggerated. This car has burned up 1. I think Bobby's car right off the bat burned 2, which is very odd. And the third sensor has been perfect. That car has burned maybe 1 in its lifetime. And I think this thing's burned 1 in its lifetime. So yeah, overall it's quite a bit, but it's definitely not 100. We got the new sensor in. Let's fire it up and see if she works. Hey, look at that. Let's see if it changes when we rev. Okay, cool. Wideband is back up and working. Even though this is not connected at all, we're not data logging wideband off of the AEM because the ECU tech does all that. So this isn't, we're not data logging this like we would with the Evo. It's still nice for me to be able to monitor that just so in case it's super, super lean, I know to let off. All right, I want to see what I hit real quick. I'm on map number 2. So we should be around 12 pounds. She's a beaut. I'm pretty sure earlier when it was cutting out, that was only on 6 pounds or 8 pounds. I think I was way low on fuel, and I know there's something weird with like the FRSs and newer WRXs to where you should do the fuel door. I think it's like a fuel door mod or something. I haven't done that on this car. I think it runs lean if you're like under a quarter tank wide open throttle or something along those lines. So we got a full tank in here now. Let's actually rev it all the way out and see what it does. Yeah, she's a beaut and she's a ripper, and that's on 12 pounds. It had a bench low on gas, that's it. This is the main reason why I wanted this thing boosted. Better U-turns. That was sick. That was way too easy. I'm gonna go work out. Hello, Bobby. What's going on? No need to run away from your family. Are you hungry, girl?
Starving.
What do you want for dinner?
Burgers.
The last cooking with Devin didn't go well because I burnt the Mr. Beefy pizza. But tonight I'm gonna make a banger burger for Bobby because Bobby's sick. Bobby has corona. Oh wait, I can't say the C word because I'll get banned from YouTube.
Maybe don't see that.
I see you had some ice cream. Bobby's being shy.
Not shy.
Like it's her first day on YouTube.
Thank you. Where's the tater tots?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
And I want ketchup and the Chick-fil-A sauce on the side. Thank you. Get him, Coda.
This, my friends, is the absolute banger of a burger. And usually I would top it off with a nice Coors Light or something, you know? But somebody left a Miller Lite in the fridge. Never had a Miller Lite before. Official taste test of a Miller Lite. Probably tastes like a Coors Light. Meh, it's alright. Give her a shot.
What?
You want a sip? No? Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.